What if I told you that the fiercest enemy Batman ever faced didn't just rely on brute strength? What if the key to defeating the Dark Knight lay in a master plan crafted by a man who thrived on pain and manipulation? Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the twisted genius of Bane, a villain whose strategy turned Gotham into a battlefield and shattered the very symbol of hope. Gotham City, home to crime, corruption, and chaos. For years, it has been protected by its Dark Knight Batman. But the arrival of one man changed everything. Bane, a name that struck fear into the hearts of Gotham's criminals and citizens alike. He didn't just come to fight. He came to destroy Batman and everything he stood for. This is a story of ambition, pain, and a master plan so intricately woven that it would change the fate of Gotham forever. Bane's journey began in the hellish confines of Peñaduro, a brutal prison carved into the rock of a desolate island. Imagine being an innocent child condemned to a life sentence, forced to grow up in a place of violence and despair. Bane was born into this nightmare, facing a life of suffering because of his father's sins. While most would have crumbled under such pressure, Bane chose to adapt. He learned a crucial lesson early on. The world doesn't care about your suffering. To survive in Peñaduro, he had to embrace pain, using it as fuel to grow stronger. Each day in the prison became a training session. Every moment of agony, a stepping stone to power. But it wasn't just physical strength Bane sought. With time on his hands and pain as his constant companion, he turned to books. He devoured knowledge, philosophy, strategy, warfare. His intellect became as dangerous as his muscles, and he forged himself into a weapon of unparalleled strength and cunning. Bane wasn't just a brute. He was a master strategist, meticulously planning every move like a chess player preparing for the endgame. His goal wasn't merely to escape Peñaduro. It was to orchestrate a takeover of Gotham itself. He studied the city's elite, learning their weaknesses and plotting his rise to power. His genius lay in his understanding of psychology. Bane knew that fear was a powerful weapon. By manipulating Gotham's powerful players and sowing distrust among them, he could weaken Batman's grip on the city. While the Joker sought chaos, Bane aimed for control. As he executed his plan, Bane became the puppeteer, pulling the strings of Gotham's elite. He revealed their greed and corruption, turning allies into enemies. Gotham's criminal underbelly quaked in fear, and the city spiraled into chaos, all part of Bane's elaborate game. When the moment finally came, Bane confronted Batman in a showdown that would go down in history. "I was born in the darkness, molded by it, and tonight, Batman, you will know what true pain feels like." Those chilling words marked the beginning of a battle that would test the limits of both men. What followed was not just a clash of physical power, it was a battle of wills. Bane unleashed a torrent of strength and intellect, revealing the Dark Knight's vulnerabilities. For the first time, Batman faced an opponent who was not just his equal, but his superior. With each blow, Bane shattered Batman's resolve. The city watched in horror as their protector fell, breaking not just bones, but the very spirit of Gotham. Bane had not only defeated the Bat physically, he had dismantled the symbol of hope in a city that desperately needed it. As the dust settled, Bane stood victorious over a Gotham in ruins. His triumph wasn't just a personal victory, it was a statement to the world. Even the mightiest can fall. In that moment, he claimed Gotham as his own, turning the city into his playground. But what does this mean for the citizens of Gotham? The chaos that ensued left them questioning everything they believed. The powerful elite, once untouchable, were now vulnerable. Bane's master plan had succeeded beyond his wildest dreams, exposing the fragile nature of power in Gotham. Yet, Bane's victory was not without its consequences. As he reveled in his triumph, he learned that control over Gotham came at a price. With Batman broken, the city became a canvas for Bane's darkest ambitions. He transformed Gotham into a place of fear, ruling with an iron fist. So, what's the lesson in this dark tale? Bane's story serves as a stark reminder that in a world of heroes and villains, intelligence and strategy can be just as powerful as brute strength. It teaches us that pain can be a powerful motivator, shaping our destinies in ways we can't even imagine. While Bane may have succeeded in breaking Batman, he also revealed the resilience of the human spirit. Gotham's people, though shaken, are not defeated. Their hope may flicker, but it never fully extinguishes. The rise and fall of heroes and villains are intertwined, and in that cycle lies the true essence of Gotham. As we close this chapter on Bane's master plan, remember that the battle for Gotham isn't over. With every shadow that looms, new heroes will rise to challenge the darkness. Stay tuned for more gripping tales from the shadows of Gotham. This is just the beginning.